Hey, what's up? This is So You Know's Best here. About to give my official review of the Apple Magic Mouse. Now, I've had this mouse for about 72 hours now, and I decided to give a few days before I go ahead and do my review of it. But let me go ahead and start off the review by saying this is the best looking device that I've probably seen all year. It's hands down the best looking mouse out there, but overall from a design standpoint, this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Everybody looks at it for the first time, really likes it. I mean, it's a really good looking mouse. Now, the back of it is aluminum, just like you'll find on the iMacs and all the MacBooks and MacBook Pros. Battery compartment easily comes off like so, and the battery is housed in there. And I mean, even this looks good. So Apple did a good job as far as the design. Now, speaking of the design, though, when we talk about design, we're also talking about ease of use when it comes because of the design. Now, when I first started using the mouse, it wasn't comfortable to me at all. Now I got relatively long fingers, but when I started using this mouse, it just felt too flat to the ground. You know, it just didn't have enough height on there for me. And you know, I've been using it for about 3 days now, and I've actually have to say that now it doesn't feel too bad at all. It feels comfortable. It doesn't feel as comfortable as, you know, my Logitech performance mouse right here, which definitely has just a thicker meat in the middle of it compared to this, which again is going for looks. But I found that the Magic Mouse is relatively comfortable now. I think it added a little bit more height to it. It'd be more comfortable for people with larger hands, larger fingers. But I talked to some people who have probably bigger hands than me, and they said it works fine. This is one of the things that you need to get to a Best Buy that sells Apple products or an Apple store and get your hands on it to see how it actually is going to feel in your hand. And also do remember it may take a couple of days for you to adjust to it anyway. Now, the main thing, the main key feature of this mouse is that it is the world's first multi-touch mouse. So the whole top of it, at least till about this point right here, is to the Apple logo, is multi-touch. So you can swipe, you can scroll with your fingers. And I made a video showing you exactly how that works in action, and it works great. Going through web pages, swiping in, scrolling down, up and down, it works absolutely flawless. The whole top of the surfaces is multi-touch, majority of the top of it, and you know, it really makes it easy to do that. Now it is missing a couple of things as far as like pinching and the zoom in and zoom out in your pictures or anything like that, which can be easily corrected in the update, and they can easily update and allow us to do that functionality. Now one other gripe about this is the tracking as far as the mouse. It doesn't track on glass, so unlike this Logitech, again, I'm always going back to this mouse because this is my main mouse. This can track on glass and pretty much any surface. The Magic Mouse cannot track on glass at all. So if you're thinking about that, if you have a glass table or glass desk or anything like that, you're going to need a mouse pad for it. It just doesn't track on glass at all. And as far as the overall tracking, while it's, you know, on your screen, as far as when you move the mouse, how much you're trying to determine how much effort do you have to use to move your mouse from one end of the screen to the other end of the screen. The Magic Mouse is something about it. It's just not as fast and fluid enough. So when I start my Magic Mouse and my Logitech mouse at the same point in my desk and I go down about 4 inches, the Logitech can go from the top and the bottom of the screen. The Magic Mouse, I actually have to lift up to finish the rest of the way. So I don't like that at all. Again, that's something they can fix in the update as well. They did have an issue with that. They can't fix that in the update. So once they do that, I think that'll be fine. But overall, you know, my overall assumption on this mouse, whether you should buy it or not, I think it comes down to if you just have like a regular mouse right now, you don't have one of these high-end mice, or either a mouse with multiple buttons so you can do expose and spaces or whatever you want to do. It's just a regular mouse, then this will be a nice upgrade for you. This will definitely fit along with that and bring some things to it as far as design and just overall, you know, showcase of the multi-touch. But if you're kind of like me, if you use a higher-end mouse has very customizable, it may feel like a downgrade going to the Magic Mouse. So I would think you can probably stick with the mouse that you have if you have one of those type of mice instead of getting the Magic Mouse. Now, I have both. Now, this is just me because I guess because I'm soldier or whatever. I'm going to keep both of these mice on my desk. So when I'm browsing through the web, on Safari, Firefox, whatever, I'm going to use my Magic Mouse because I really like the scrolling and the multi-touch, especially when it comes to the internet. But when I get to video editing and stuff like that, I'm gonna use, or just working around my operating system in itself, I'm gonna use the Logitech because when I was trying to edit a video with ScreenFlow with my Magic Mouse, and you know, you can zoom in and out in screen flow and all that stuff by using the scroll wheel. And I actually find myself accidentally hitting the magic mouse and scrolling, and that can aggravate you sometimes. So I'm gonna use the Logitech for that, and of course I'm doing any type of other things in my operating system because it has the buttons, the functionality, the customizable features. I can have keyboard shortcuts set with it, expose spaces, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna use that. So I say get it. If you do have just like a regular mouse, get the magic mouse. If you have a higher end mouse, you know, think about it. You know, if you have the money, definitely it looks good on your desk. But I don't think it's a necessary upgrade if you have one of those type of mice. All right, it's been Soldier Knows Best here. Leave a comment under this video, make a video response, do whatever you want to, because I want to hear your opinion about this mouse. Those of you who have it, let us know what you think about it. But thanks for watching this video. It's been Soldier Knows Best, and I'll catch you later. Peace.